afternoon and welcome to Sports Palava Live. My name is Ken Ochanogo. It's that time of the year where the whole world, yes, the whole footballing world, choose who has been the best player in the past 12 months. It is a calendar year award. So it is not 2013, 2014, or 2014, 2015. This is January 2014 to December 2014. So who has been the most outstanding football player globally in the whole world? Remember, this is the year that they played the league, of course, ended halfway 2-year leagues. But then there are some tournaments that did take place. There was the Champions League final that took place, and there is also the World Cup final as take up their respective leagues, like I said earlier, and also cup matches. In 2008, he came close to winning it, but then he won it in 2009. And last year, under some controversial circumstances, FIFA reopened, not just reopened the voting for the Ballon d'Or, that is after we took at the playoff for the World Cup, but also said you could change your votes. But then at the end of the day, Cristiano, the one we call CR7, Ronaldo, was named the best player in the world. Now, all indications is pointing towards an anchor for him. Is it going to be back to back? But there is a year that Lionel Messi, the man who has won that award 4 times, says he was named the best player, the MVP of the World Cup. And then never has a goalkeeper. The keeper of the gate, the man who says no entry, no pass. No keeper has ever picked this particular award. We have the great ones. Like one of my gladiators reminded me, Levia Shenji Roshan. Remember him in the 60s. Remember in the 66 World Cup and so. Great keeper. And then you come forward. You have Oliver Kahn, the man who was MVP in 2002. Before then you have Schmeichel, the man who won the Champions League in 1999. Ike Casillas, how can you not name him? You know, we have the great Joel Bats, you know, the man who kept for France. Pompidou, great keepers of all times have been there, but none of them have been deemed fit to say, yes, you are the best player in the world. Not until now do we have a contender who says, I am good enough to do so. Of course, it's not a popularity contest. I do not wear my undies outside. I do not pose before the cameras. But what I have says I should be the best. But then Cristiano Ronaldo, 23 hat-tricks, they say, 200 goals over he has scored for Real Madrid. Club and country, he carries them on his shoulders. He is the current Champions League, best player, current European footballer of the year, and that tells you a lot of what he has achieved. And there was the man. The man, they said, he's the successor to Pelé and also Ronaldo, the diminutive one. The man who says, if you score a hat-trick, I reply, Lionel Messi. But the truth is, we are looking at this today is this. Can CR7, can Ronaldo the Rocket, can the man make it back to back? Somebody said, why not? Yes, he can. And then I start with him. Julian Ajunwa is back on set. Hello, Julian.
Good afternoon, sir. It's good to be back.
And then CR7. You think he can do it?
Absolutely, absolutely. You just mentioned some of the statistics to back up my claim. For Ronaldo, 2014 is a year he will not forget in a hurry. He has won virtually all individual awards. Last season, yes, Real Madrid didn't win the La Liga. They came 3rd, but he was voted the best player. He scored the best goal in the La Liga. He finished with the top goal scorers award in the La Liga as well. Coming into Europe, I remember 2 seasons ago, Messi won the top goal scorer award in the Champions League, scoring 14 goals. Last season, Ronaldo added 3 more, setting a new record, 17 goals in the Champions League. Madrid has been looking for the La Decima for over 10 years. They've sacked so many coaches, so many big coaches has come to Madrid, and they failed to win that Champions League. But what do you know? Cristiano Ronaldo led the team by example, scoring 17 goals. Even in front of his own fans at the final in Lisbon, he scored. Yes, the goal must have come from a penalty spot, but a goal is a goal. And the most important thing that the 2 Champions League titles he has won, one with United in 2008 and one with Real Madrid, he has scored in the final. That's the reality. Ronaldo, for me, this year is his year. He has achieved so many records. You just said it, 200 La Liga goals in just 278 appearances. He has the best goal per game ratio in the La Liga. Not even Messi boasts of that record. 23 hat-tricks in the space of 6 years. He just broke the record of Telmuzara and Alfredo Di Stefano over the weekend. So for Ronaldo, this is his year. No, not even Lionel Messi can stop him. As Lionel Messi, in his mind, he knows the reality that he's competing against Ronaldo. This is the best season. This is the best year that Ronaldo has had in his professional career, and there's no stopping him from winning the Ballon d'Or for the third time on January 12th.
Okay, he says, you cannot say Messi is the guy who is going to do it. But I tell you, Ekene is back, right from Enugu. He says, I'm coming to Lagos because I don't even believe in Ronaldo or Messi. He believes in somebody else. Ekene, welcome back.
My pleasure. It's always a pleasure to be here. Well, in the last 6 years, we've been, bedeviled, so to say, by Ronaldo and Messi. Of course, deservedly. They deserve it. They've been up there. They've been doing it. Scoring goals, shattering records. There's no doubt about the abilities of Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. And of course, focusing on Ronaldo as it were. But football is not about goal. Even FIFA has come to understand and recognize. You mentioned great goalkeepers through the years. And I remember prior to 2002 World Cup, sports writers, pundits, ex-internationals started clamoring for recognition of defenders and goalkeepers. It's not just about scoring goals. What about if you scored a hat-trick? Fine, you've scored a hat-trick. Who stops you from conceding like 4? If you score 3 and you concede 4, your hat-trick is nullified. So you have to give kudos to the defenders and the goalkeepers who put their lives on the line with the view to making sure that the goals you scored, are kept with the view to, making the team win and all of that. So Ronaldo, Messi, yeah, they've been doing very, very well. But we are talking about those behind the scenes. And in 2002, Oliver Kahn, like you mentioned earlier, was recognized as the most valuable player of the World Cup 2002 because of how he carried, the German team all the way to the final. And of course, even for his club. And even though at the end of the day, Ronaldo won because of his goals and all of that, but for the fact that Oliver Kahn was shortlisted, now made a point that it's high time we started recognizing, even alongside Roberto Carlos. Then in 2006, of course, you have